Hi everyone, this is Zoe. I'm back with the newest installment of the Tournament Skills 101 series where I teach you how to navigate the unfamiliar environment of a chess tournament. Today, the skill we're going to be learning is how to read the pairings sheet. This is often posted in a table on a sheet of paper, posted on top of a wall somewhere. It tells you exactly who and where you're going to be playing your next game, and it's important to learn how to read this sheet of paper. So let's get right to it. So this is what a sample pairing sheet might look like. As you can see, it is in the format of a table with columns and rows. So this first column over here is one of the most important. It tells you the board number. So the value in each cell beneath the column board, usually abbreviated as BD, tells you which board number you'll be playing on. So this is board number 1, board number 2, board number 3, board number 4, board number 5, etc. Pro tip, usually the lower the board number, the better you're doing in a game. So everyone's trying to aim to be playing on board number 1. Now, this next column is not as useful. This is the seeding number. So seed number 1 is like the person that was rated the highest going into the tournament. So the number 7 would be seed number 7, the person who was 7th highest rated at the start of the tournament. This is not so useful unless you want to get like an estimate of how strong your opponent is, but generally it's not as important. The results column I'll come back to later because it actually does not pertain that much to the start of the game. And here is the I guess one of the most important parts, white and black. So these tell you the opponent's names and also where you'll be playing. So let's imagine for a moment that we are Bob Smith and we're trying to find our pairing. So in this situation, first you would find your name on the pairing sheet. Here it is under the column white. That means that if we are Bob, we will be playing white. And our opponent, if we look in this row, is this person named Craig Newman. So Bob will be playing against Craig. And then we look to the left, we see our board number 1. This we see that as Bob, we were the highest rated seed going into the tournament, and our opponent is the 6th highest rated seed going into the tournament. So usually board numbers are posted in the form of like sticky notes or little tents at the side of the tables. Once you see your board number, you just need to find the corresponding board that is usually posted on the table somewhere. Now, after the game, let's pretend Bob and Craig have finished playing their game. This is where the results column comes into play. So let's pretend Bob won. You put a 1 next to Bob's name and a 0 next to Craig's name. So 1s represent wins, 0 represents losses, and if the two players drew, then you can type 0.5. You would write 0.5 to 0.5, or sometimes I've seen people write half to half. These ways of posting results are very important because it communicates to the TD what happened in the game, and then the next round can be paired smoothly. Now, you'll notice that there's one row that I didn't really cover, this row without a board number, but with the words "by" over here. So sometimes what will happen in tournaments is you'll prearrange for a half-point buy. So during a round where you might not be able to show up because of some other activity, you can arrange for a half-point buy. This is how it would show up on a tournament. Instead of having an opponent, you would see the words buy and the results, so which is a half-point buy. Occasionally, you'll also see 1. This is when the tournament has an odd number of players. Therefore, one player is forced to get a 1-point buy. They'll get the point for free without having to play against anyone else, but they do not get to play against anyone during that round. In summary, these columns all are pretty self-explanatory once you get to know what they mean. Board is the abbreviation, BD is the abbreviation for board. Number over here and over here is the abbreviation for starting seed rank. RES is the abbreviation for result, and you would put that result in after your game finishes. White is the name of the player playing with the white pieces, and black is the name of the player playing with the black pieces. In general, lower board numbers are better in terms of tournament results, and sometimes if you see "by" next to your name, you've either gotten a forced point or you've prearranged a half-point buy already, and you will not be having to play that game. So after watching this video, hopefully you've learned about how to read the pairing sheet, how to find your board, and how to know against who you'll be playing. It's amazing that all this type of information can be found in just one little sheet of paper, but that's just how chess goes. So as always, I hope you've enjoyed watching my video. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. I'll be posting another follow-up to this video, how to read the pairing sheet, probably 2 Mondays for now. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Bye.